Hold it, pull. We are well under stall speed as you pulled there. So now, in that case, it's just you had a little too much angle of attack on, so it started to rotate. Okay. But that's okay. This is an emergency procedure. It's not an aerobatic maneuver, and you're getting the nose pulling through. That's all that matters. Okay.
Hey, morning guys. So, gonna go up again for my second lesson in aerobatics in the Citabria. The first time we went up, we were in such a rush we didn't even do an intro or anything. So today I'm just going to introduce you to Scott. I forgot his name already. This is Scott right here.
Hello.
Yeah, so you mind telling us a little bit about your experience?
Sure. I've
aerobatics?
been flying since I was 15 years old, which is a long time ago. Always wanted to do aerobatics, so I've been aerobatic instructing since 1978, and I'll let you guys do the math on that. Bought my own airplane in 92, and I've been flying aerobatic competition since 1992, currently flying unlimited with a one design. Instruction and all that stuff, it's not really that much fun anymore, so I'll only do it on the side when it's someone that I like and we can spend some time, because it's not, you can't pay me enough to teach aerobatics with someone I don't like.
Right on. So. All right, well, that's a little bit of who Scott is, and what are we going to do today?
So today, our goal is to get you solo loops. Okay.
Solo loops, okay.
Solo loops. So there's a couple steps we got to make sure we get done for that, but I want to get you some sort of aerobatic maneuver you can go out and practice on your own in between stints.
Sure.
So that's the plan.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so as discussed, my goal is to get you solo for loops. And in order to do that, I need a couple of basic underlying things. Obviously, we did loops on the last one. They're coming along real nice. Mm-hmm. But we've got to make sure you're okay if something goes wrong in the meantime, if you're all by yourself. So we're going to talk about vertical recoveries today, which are a lot of fun. That's like, what if I'm straight up? What if I'm straight down? And there's a problem.
Sure.
Do the initial spin lesson just to get you sort of going on spins, in case it's not that hard to spin off the top of a loop or something like that if you really bollocks it up. Okay. And we just got to get your loops good enough that I'm comfortable that you're not going to hurt your airplane.
Most of our traffic, Dolphin and Yankees lined up on 260, departure climb 5,000. There we go. Do you remember how a loop works? I think so, yeah. What's your speed going to be per loop? 140, and the G, we're going to pull 4 Gs. And where are you going to look? Look at the G meter till I got it, till I can feel it without looking. Yeah. And then look out my left window. Yeah. Until I'm upside down, and then I look through the skylight, the windshield. Yep. Okay, good. So, whenever you're ready, show me a loop. All right, I'm going to push down. Roger that. Nice. For a perfect round loop, we were a little bit tight over the top, but that wasn't bad. And you hit your wake on the way out, which meant it was nice and straight. Okay, not bad at all. Okay, so on the next one, do exactly what you just did. All right. But as you throw your head back and you see the horizon, when you're about 10 degrees up, nose up inverted, to about 10 degrees nose down inverted, back off the stick a little bit, just so we float over the top a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Try another one. 145, pull level, and pull 4 Gs, up we go. Okay, look over the top. There you go. Oh, that's nice. That's in the sweet spot. Oh, nice. Excellent. Okay, pop her up, get us some height back from the speed. All right. So now, we're going to do vertical recoveries. And I'm going to demonstrate one to begin with. We're going to do a pull vertical recovery. All right. And all I'm going to do is that same pull up, except we're going to stop. So you have to, we're going to pull. Once we've established the G, you look out the window, say go to the left. Yeah. And then we stop when we're going straight up. And then at some point, I'm going to go pull or push. Yeah. And that's what you're going to do to get us up. And what I want you to do is look for the rate, how mushy the controls feel, what the speed is as you're watching, okay? Okay. And it's just to get you used to how the airplane comes around the corner straight up. Okay. I have control. You got control. So we're going to get a little bit of speed on here. 120. Yep, I can just see it there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hit it. Up we go. So look left. So we're basically going straight up. We're going to hang here for a bit. Now we pull. And you see how quick the airplane comes through? Yeah, yeah. Now if I do this and I'm going to push, so we could be pretty dang slow, and we're still in good shape. Now we're going to go straight up. We're going to let her decelerate about the same, and I push. You see how much slower it is? Oh, yeah. And I need a boot full of right rudder because of the gyroscopics. Oh, yeah. So the pull works better than the push. You have control. I got control us out. I'm going to have you do a couple of those. So you could be quite a bit on your back, you could be quite a bit positive before the pull isn't quicker than the push. Okay. But in general, you don't want to bring it through vertical as part of the recovery. So you'd still push if you thought you were nose forward. Okay. So on this one, I'll tell you to pull or push. We'll start with a pull, unless it's really egregiously off. What I want you to do is try and hit the vertical as well as you can. Okay. Okay. Whenever you're ready. Sounds good. Way you go. Up we go. Okay, so stop her. Wait, pull. Okay, and then just recover. Now you notice it started to spin there because we didn't have much airspeed. So as soon as it started to load the G up on the downside, yeah, it's going to try and spin. You can turn this around. That's why we want to do spins before we do loops too. Yeah, like solo, I mean. But you see how quick it comes around? Yeah. So it's a pretty easy way out. So now, as an exercise for the student, I want you to do that again, and I want you to pull through at 45 miles an hour indicated. 45. Yeah, so you're going to have to establish vertical, yeah, and then come back, sort of keep it vertical while you're looking at the airspeed. Yeah. And if you miss it, I'm just going to yell pull. Okay? And that's your cue that we're below 45. Yeah, yeah. But this is not only to get you doing this, but it's to get you looking at the airspeed while you're doing it. Okay. There you go. And you see it torques off a little bit. We kind of don't care. It's just you're letting some yaw build up and a few other things, but none of that matters too much. Okay, so now what I want you to do is exactly the same thing, but we're going to push when you hit 45. Okay.
Final runway 25, we go back.
And because we know what our flight envelope is, we know that you can basically put the stick almost right on the front stop and not break anything. There we go. Okay, wait for it. Oh, watch your airspeed. Oh, there we are. Feel the right rudder you need? Yeah, yeah. Good. But you see how much slower it comes over? Yeah. Okay, so let's just do a couple more. Work on where you're looking. And when you look out, if you're on your back, I want you to pull. If you've stopped and you're a little bit positive, like you're still like normal a bit, then we'll push from that, okay? So until you actually stop, we won't know which one we're going to do. But I want you to go whichever way makes most sense from where you're vertical, okay? That's the ticket. So now let's have a little bit of fun. What I want you to do is do exactly what you just did. Yeah. But at 40 miles an hour, I want you to kick full left rudder. Full left rudder at 40 miles an hour. At 40 miles an hour instead of pulling through. Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready. Now we're hitting 2,500 RPM at 140. Okay, good. That's nice. Oh, back in. Ticket.
Target traffic, Hotel India Hotel, final 15.
Oh, so the rudder doesn't work near as good as a vertical recovery. Okay, but it does work as a maneuver, like as a hammerhead. Sure. So say you were doing a hammerhead and you were really late on the kick. Like it was way slower than you expected to be on the kick. Yeah. What would you do? Pull. Yeah. Okay. Whenever you're ready, try another one. All right. Oh. Kick. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna pull a bit. Oh, actually it made it, but just barely. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, got kind of confused there. That's okay, but you see, we didn't slide, right? Yeah, yeah. So what you could have done is pull to, like to accelerate the getting over the top thing. Yeah, yeah. Try another one. Okay. Set it, come in. Oh, don't throttle back. I'm pulling back, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you throttled back, which doesn't help the hammerhead. Oh, that's okay. We're not actually, we're not trying to do a hammerhead. It's more just for fun. The fact you figured out you needed to pull back was good. You see how it salvaged that, eh? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do, point us a little bit to the right. We'll just go where we're a bit away from the wet. What I want you to do is just the pull vertical recovery. We're going to go straight up, pull over the top when you hit 45 or 40. Yeah. But instead of pulling all the way around the loop, we're going to stop going straight down, and you're going to watch. And when you hit 100 miles an hour, we're going to go for a 4G pull. Okay. Back to level. And while you're doing that as much as you can, try and see what the airspeed and the altitude, like what you do as you pull out of that. Okay. Whenever you're ready. All right. Yeah, the whole point of this exercise is to get you used to going straight up and straight down and how the airplane behaves. There you go. Nice. So now just let it right there, just leave her. And once you hit 100, 4 Gs. There you go. And we got to 130. Okay. At 4 Gs? Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised it accelerated that much. This wing just works too good. Okay, so let's try another one of those, and 4 Gs at 100. Did you notice when you initially pulled, you got that little bit of burble? Yeah. Yeah, and that's because 4 Gs was all it was going to give you. Okay, so it was almost stalling. Yeah, it was right in the initial stall, yeah. Okay. Like if you pulled at 90 and tried to pull 4 Gs, it would stall. Okay. I'm not going to have you do that. It wouldn't hurt the airplane, but we might snap roll out of it, and then if we snap rolled out of it, that's above our snap roll speed. Oh, yeah, yeah. So now on this one, I don't want to really hurt your airplane, but I want you to do the same thing. And at 100, we're going to pull forward, but then bring the power not all the way to idle, but like bring it substantially back. Okay. Just so we don't have the power dragging our speed up as well. Okay. See what that gains you. Yeah.
Flight check 925, mile final load, control 23, you got it.
Bird traffic, India Zulu, India is overhead the field. Join
Oh,
the left.
was that a stall or? No, it just was slow.
Full stop.
Can't get her to 4. So that should have helped your speed a bit. But but cost you more height. Yeah. Surprisingly enough, keeping the power in reduces the height you lose, but it brings your speed back. Or sorry, okay. Yeah, but it keeps the speed up. Yeah, so speed still went up because doing 2 things at once. I didn't pull 4G right away. Yeah, no, that's why we're here. Is to get you so you can do 2 or 3 things at once. Yeah. Once you get your height back, we'll try a couple more, and then we'll head back for a coffee. All right, and a chat. We're just trying to build some muscle memory here.
To the east, staying at 2,500, go thank you, beautiful.
Bird traffic, India Zulu, India's left base, runway 08.
That's not too vertical. That's okay. Oh, the point is to practice the recovery. How'd you do speed-wise? Went to 140 again, but I only pulled back at like 115 or so. Yeah, okay, so 115, 4 Gs gives you still 140 in a bit. So, you can see that to get to 162, you sort of have to delay the pull to, probably 130. Yeah. Would probably, so, it gives you some leeway. Try one more and we'll head back. All right. I'm doing a loop right away here, too. Yeah, that's okay. We just need to go straight down. Okay, so that was better. We only hit about 125. So if you blow the loop and you end up fast on that downside, you know what to do now, right? Yeah. That's kind of our point. All right. Now, if you climb us up to 4,000 feet, I'm going to do a little demo for the next lesson. You can take us back towards the airport. All right. I want to show you a little bit of what power and aileron and elevator can do to an otherwise normal spin. That we enter a little funny. Okay. So I have control. You got control? So I'm just going to pull up. Actually, we'll go this way. Just going to pull up a little bit. We got a little bit of power on. I pull a little bit hard and get a little rudder in. And it goes, whoa, and it starts to spin. Yeah. So now we're in the spin, and I don't get the rudder off, and I bring the stick forward. And I bring it back. Then I go opposite rudder and out. Did you see how it went faster? Yeah. Okay, so that's called an accelerated spin. Okay. And I left the power on. I never touched the power. Yeah. So now we do another one. And what I do is I bring the power up. Then I bring it off. And then opposite rudder and forward and out. So you see how the power and the elevator both screw it up? Okay. You have control. I got control. Take us back to the airport. It's behind us on the right. I bet you didn't think this thing could go around like that, eh? Oh man, that was wild.
Silver traffic, stop Echo Kilo Lima, backtracking runway 08 for departure to the north.
Yeehaw. A lot of the spin recovery stuff is just having seen it. Because there's that wow factor the first time you see it. And if you're all by yourself, that can really be a problem. Yeah. If you just do 5 or 6 or 8 with me, then the wow kind of goes away. And you're going to react the way you're supposed to, and away you go. Hopefully when we're done, you'll feel like you're a better pilot. Yeah, I already do.